Hello everyone and welcome back to Lucky Loaders 15, where I'll be giving you 3 of my best bets for tomorrow's racing, and we're going to be focusing on the action at Lyon Parilly, where I'll be giving you 2 tips, and I'll also as well throw in one at Gulfstream over in the USA. We've been doing quite well there of late. We had a nice winner on Saturday at 13-2, so that was a good price to have there. Unfortunately, our selection that was meant to be running at Gulfstream tonight became a non-runner. They've had some rain and all the races are on the dirt, so it's all sloppy, and there's only small fields on most of the races, so disappointing there. But all in all, not bad today. We had a nap winner, and also as well, our long shot did disappoint. It was in a good position for a long way against the inside, but then at a crucial point got hampered, and that really did pay to her chance of making the places. So yeah, a bit of a frustrating day, but hopefully we can bounce back tomorrow with some more winners and actually get another nap to come in would be nice. And that's where we're going to start tomorrow with my nap in the 125 at Lyon Parilly with a horse called Bonne Idée. 6-5 with bookmakers at the moment. Yes, I know it's not the most original selection, but I think this horse has an outstanding chance tomorrow. Now, this horse is trained by Andre Fabre and Pierre-Charles Bourdeaux's, but for the ride, he's been riding plenty of winners since French racing's resumed. But Andre Fabre, you could have been laying his horses for the last couple of weeks. His stable have been out of form, but I just think they're starting to turn a corner. Andre Fabre had 3 winners today at Deauville and a second place, so his horses were running really well. And also as well, that's the same thing for Jean-Claude Rouget, another power stable. Took his time to find his feet, but he had 5 winners at Bordeaux. No, he didn't have 5 winners at Bordeaux, but he had a few winners at Bordeaux, and also as well he had some winners at the other meetings that were going on in France on Saturday, and he had 5 winners in total. So his stable have again coming into form, and these powerhouses now, I think they're just getting the hang of things, and I think their runners are going to come good, and their horses will start running well. So definitely keep an eye out for these powerhouses. But this horse is a daughter of Frankel, and also as well daughter of Mirror Lake being her dam. Now, Mirror Lake wasn't a bad horse in her day, and she developed really well in the end. She came a listed winner, and she got better with age, and I think this is the way this horse is going to go. Now, it ran as a 2-year-old on debut, and it finished 4th at Deauville. If you go back and watch the replay, this horse was really well fancied, 11-10 favourite, but completely blew the start. But once she did get going, she passed a few horses, and she wasn't given a hard time at all. So I think you can forgive her debut. She should be a bit more streetwise now, I would have imagined, as a 3-year-old. Andre Fabre's horses are starting to run well, and she'll be okay on the ground. Currently soft at Lyon. Her debut was on heavy at Deauville, so that shouldn't pose a problem. And I think this horse, she's one that I think she'll win tomorrow, but she might not go on and do too much for a little while in her career. I think she'll make probably more of an autumn filly, but it's interesting that they're getting her out now. But yeah, I think this horse, the patience will be key to her. But Bonne Idée at 6-5, I think she can make a winning start to her year, and for me, that's going to be my nap. We then go in the next race at Lyon Parilly in a claimer with a horse called What Do You Say? 7-2 bookmakers at the moment. Again, I've gone for the informed jockey Pierre-Charles Bourdeaux, but I think he's got a good chance in this one with him riding for Henri Alex Pantel. Now, he's had a lot of runners since racing's resumed, and he's had the odd winner here and there, but his horses have been running a little bit better, I've noticed, in the last week. And this horse finished 6th at Longshot a couple of weeks ago when French racing resumed. He made all from the front that day, and he just got tired in the closing stages, but him dropping back down to a claimer, taking a class drop, is going to be a good move. I think it's a small field. He's only 4 years old as well, and a lot of these horses are exposed. They've been around the block many times. He's the youngest horse in the race, so he could still have maybe a little bit more to offer and could still maybe improve as he gets older. So I'm liking him running in a claimer tomorrow. Also as well, Pierre-Charles Bourdeaux keeps the ride. He rode him last time in the handicap, so it's interesting that he keeps the ride again. And he's currently around a 7-2 shot at the moment, and I think that's definitely a bit of value. I think he could go off favourite tomorrow. He could go off as maybe short as 2-1. So if the money's down, I think he could be hard to beat. And I think in the small field, Pierre-Charles Bourdeaux could go to the front and then dictate the pace, make it accrual, and then kick on in the straight. So for me, at 7-2, I think he's good value, and that's going to be my next best. We then go my long shot in the 921 at Gulfstream with a horse called Hieroglyphics. Now, this horse is 6-1, best odds at the current time of recording. I know it's not going to be the longest price I'm ever going to tip up, but it was quite hard to come up with a long shot tomorrow. But I think this is a bit of good value. I recommend it each way. There's 4 places out there with a few firms, and this horse is trained by Michael Maker and Esmail Jaramillo, if I can pronounce his name, is booked for the ride. Now this horse was running a lot better company last year, running some good races at places like Saratoga, Aqueduct, and he's now found his way at Gulfstream. He finished 3rd there a couple of starts ago. And then last time out, you can forgive him the run. He had such a wide trip. He never was really going to get into the race, but he ran okay, wasn't given too much of a hard time in the closing stages. And I think this is more his gravy tomorrow. He's got a good draw from stall 5, so that shouldn't be an issue for him. If he can get in a better position, and he's got a good chance, the stable as well, going pretty well at the moment. They've had quite a few winners at Gulfstream, so definitely follow their runners at the moment. But yeah, I think this horse has got a very good chance of going very close. And a 6-1, I think he represents some value there. And I wouldn't be at all surprised if there was some late money for him. I could see him going off a lot shorter than he is. So if you can still get the 6-1, I'd get on. But they're my 3 tips for tomorrow's racing. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel here at LuckyLoaders15 to not miss out on any videos. Follow me on social media as well. The best place to do that is on Twitter, and my handle is at LuckyLoaders15. And that's all I've got to say. So please gamble responsibly. Hopefully we can have some winners tomorrow, and we'll be seeing you soon.